Good morning, beautiful people. Namaste. I'm Monica, Mrs. Open Heart Yoga Center. Welcome to our class this morning. So let's get seated on our yoga mats and get onto your props. Finding a comfortable, easy pose. Good morning or good day. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful morning. Take a moment. So I like to wake up my day with yoga, as you probably know. But you could wake up, you can have a mini wake up at any time of the day. By wake up, I mean the nervous system starts to release stress and tension, and you wake up to the aliveness, the perfection, the beauty of this moment. Now that perfection and beauty might include a lot of twists and turns, a lot of ups and downs. Like any good novel, the main character goes through a lot of challenges to make the novel interesting, right? Or the play or the movie. So here we are in our very interesting life, which might include boredom, it might include frustration, it might include all kinds of emotions and situations. It probably includes illness, and then it includes times of health, times of happiness, times of sadness, all of those things, all the twists and turns of the roller coaster of life. So yoga is to help you ride that roller coaster with grace and poise and groundedness and appreciation of your beautiful life. So today we might work a little bit on the twists to release tension in the spine. We'll see how it goes. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breath. First element of any yoga practice is to slow and deepen your breath. Become aware of how you're breathing. Through our practice, we're mostly breathing down low from the diaphragm. So to help with that, you could take your hand and put it right below your rib cage. When you breathe in, you feel your hand move away from you. And when you breathe out, you feel your hand moving back towards your spine, belly button towards your spine. Feeling your whole pleural lining stretch, so the muscles between your ribs stretch, your diaphragm stretches, your chest opens. And you start to wake up those muscles. The diaphragm being one, the psoas muscles, probably your lower back. Okay, so maintaining diaphragmatic breath. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Take a deep breath and then exhale, push them down. Inhale, tense. Exhale, push down. One more time. Squish up your shoulders. Push them down. Good. All right, let's drop the chin to the chest. Lengthen out the back of the neck. On an inhale, turn your head to the right like you're looking over your right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. And so on. So you're moving your head. Inhale, looking over one shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest, like a big smiley face. Keep that attention on your diaphragmatic breath as you loosen up the neck. All right, let's make a full circle with the neck at your own pace. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And when you're ready, circle the other way. and then gently coming to the center. Lifting the spine, interlace your fingers in front of you. Let's stretch the shoulder blades. Push the palms away. Lift the arms overhead and look up. And then take your left hand across, your right hand back. Gently twist to the right. Or if you're feeling very bendy, you can take hold of your right foot with your right hand or the back of your right hand into your waist as you gently twist. And then we're releasing to a forward bend. First stretch of the day for the lower back and spine, probably the hips. And then rolling up one vertebra at a time. So shoulders are nice and loose when you come all the way up. When you're back in easy pose, change the cross of your legs. Or if you're in half lotus, the other way. Interlacing your fingers, then swap them one finger along. Push the palms away and reach up. Lengthen the spine, looking up, and then take the right hand across, left hand back, or back of your left hand into your waist, and twist. Okay, second forward fold of the day. Coming forward and down, nice long spine, long deep breaths. Good, and then rolling up one vertebra at a time. Very nice. When you come all the way up, uncross your legs. Let's shake them out. Circulation in your legs and your joints. Good. Okay, sitting long ways on your mat. Taking the arms overhead. Exhale, coming forward and down. Good. Inhale, reaching forward. We're coming back up again. And then exhale, hands to your heart. One more time. This is a little movement. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, coming forward and down. Inhale, reaching your arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to your heart. Good. All right, chin on the chest. We're rolling down to lying on the back. One vertebra at a time. Challenging your core. When you come all the way down, take the arms behind you and have a nice stretch. Full body stretch. Feet, legs, back, and arms. Nice. All right. Taking the right knee to the chest. Give it a nice hug. Once you've got the right knee to the chest, let's loosen up the right hip by circling it. Keeping that left leg nice and straight. And then circle that right hip the other way. Good. With the right knee's going out to the right, little squeeze towards your right armpit. Using your index and middle fingers, take hold of your big toe. Sole of the right foot up and left hand back to your diaphragm. Diaphragmatic breath. Nice long spine. Back of the neck is nice and long. Stretching the hip and the hamstring. Good, and then taking that right knee back to the chest for a little squeeze. We're doing our second twist of today, so taking that knee over to the left, head to the right, spinal twist. Gentle focus in the here and now. Good, okay, coming back to the center. When you take the right knee back to the chest, make sure your spine is straight, and we're taking the right leg up to gently pulse the hamstring, waking it up. And then point and flex your right foot. Wake up your ankle, and circle that ankle around. Circle it the other way. Nice. Little pulses if you want, and then taking the arms down on the mat, On an exhale, taking that right leg down straight. And when the right leg comes down, the left knee's coming to the chest. Interlace your fingers, a little squeeze, keeping that right leg active. Breath down in the belly as we circle the left hip and loosen it up. So whilst you're observing the roller coaster of life, all the movements of the mind, the aliveness that you are is always here. Like a seed. Okay, taking that left knee over to the left. Give your hip a little squeeze. Take your index and middle fingers, wrap it around the inside of your left big toe. And then sole of the left foot's coming up, knee into the armpit, right hand back to your diaphragm. Super toning for your vagus nerve, by the way, to breathe like this, breathing into the belly. Good, and then we're taking the left knee back to the chest, giving it a hug, moving to a twist. So the right hand is taking the knee over to the right, head to the left. I think I gave myself a little adjustment, spinal adjustment. Good, and then coming back to the center. Knee to the chest, head and neck and spine in a nice line as that left leg comes up to stretch out the hamstring, little pulses. Clean and flex the left foot. Circle the ankle. Ooh, and the other way. How's that feel this morning? Okay, taking your arms down on the mat, taking that left leg down straight. When the left leg comes all the way down, take the arms back and have a nice stretch. Feet, legs, back, and arms. On an inhale, using momentum of your arms, let's sit back up. Good, arms overhead. Good, reach, find your sit bones. Exhale, coming forward and down. Very nice. Okay, inhale. Reach the arms back overhead. Stretch up and then hands to your heart. Beautiful. Okay, let's turn to hands and knees. Hands and knees. And we're going to do a similar hip stretch, except for we're doing it in a different pose. So, we're going to do the lizard. So taking your left hip around in a circle, sort of like how we already did. Loosening it up again one way, and then the other way. Good. And then bringing the left knee to the forehead, curl up in a little ball. Inhale, take your leg up in the air and look up. Exhale, round your back, left knee to the forehead, and moving with your breath, inner cat and cow. Nice. Okay, let's take that left leg straight back behind us, right arm out for a balance. Good. Okay, so the right hand's coming down. We're taking the left foot to the outside of the mat. This is the lizard. Hopefully we're warmed up enough from the other stretch. So, left ankle right underneath your left knee. Angle your foot out just a little bit so the hip can open. We're taking a twist, another twist to the left. Keep sinking that right quadricep down as you twist left. If it's available, taking hold of your right foot for your quad stretch. Looking up. Long deep breaths. Nice, good, okay. So we're going to recline the lizard. So a little bit deeper stretch coming down. We're using your bricks here. Reclining lizard. And then finding plank arms. Plank arms are hands under your shoulders. And then your right leg straight. How's that feel in that right hip flexor? Feels like a nice stretch, hopefully. And then we're going to join left leg to right leg. Plank toes. High plank. Good. All right. Knees, chest, chin to cobra, or go straight to child's pose. So I like my cobras. And then we'll all take a stretch back in child's pose, or downward dog if you'd like. Good. Okay, so coming to hands and knees, we're going to do the other side. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, right knee to the forehead. Inhale, leg up, head up. Exhale, curl, cat pose. Inhale. Good. Okay, so that right leg is going to go straight behind you. Activate the right leg, taking that left arm out to challenge the core. Good. Okay, taking your right hip in a circle. Loosen it up. One way and the other way. Good. All right, we're going to our lizard. So the right foot is stepping to the outside of the mat. Angle your foot out a little bit. Once you've got it, you could use a brick if you need it here, for example, twisting right. Right hand up. Or holding on to your left foot. Good. Okay. Reclining lizard. So coming down just as far as feels good to you. Long, deep breaths. Good. All right. Let's find the plank arms. Here they are. Left leg is as straight as you can get it. Feel that stretch in the left hip and the quad, the hip flexor. And then step your right leg to join your left leg. High plank. Good. All right. Knees, chest, chin to cobra. This time we're going to downward facing dog. So take a couple of breaths in your cobra or cobra on your elbows. And then tucking the toes, downward facing dog. And walk out your dog a little bit. Okay, let's try down dog to up dog. So through the high plank, let your hips dip down, keeping those shoulders away from your ears. If you like to roll over your toes, go for it. If not, keep your toes tucked. And then down dog, nice deep breath in. And then up dog, take a breath or two. Down dog. And up dog. Remember not to collapse through your core. Exhale, navel to your spine. Nice active legs here. Down dog. Up dog. Down dog. And then we're going to walk to standing forward bend. Do a few standing poses. So walking your feet in until you can't walk in anymore. And then walk your hands in. Holding your elbows and sway from side to side. Okay, releasing your elbows, bend your knees, rolling up like a rag doll. All right, when you come all the way up, taking the arms overhead, cross your thumbs, standing back bend. And hands to your heart. Good. All right, let's make a triangle. So legs kind of medium width apart. Taking the arms out. Very nice. Taking the right toes out. This is triangle pose. So I'm going to reach over the right leg. We do triangle pose almost every day. One of the most beneficial poses in yoga. Good. Let's take the left arm over. So we're doing a nice side stretch. Join the right arm out to challenge your core, coming all the way up. Stretch up. Okay, sinking down. Warrior two. Warrior two. Walk that left leg back a little bit, and then let's open up the right hip. Good. Gazing over your right fingers. Nice. Let's try sink it down a little bit. All right, left hand down, right palm up. This is exalted warrior, looking up. Deep in the breath, so you feel sinking down and lifting up. Good. Okay, extended side angle, same thing other way. So the right arm is coming down on top of your right leg. Left arm over, big side stretch, tilting your head up. Good. All right, back of your left hand into your waist, or your hand into the crease of your right thigh, or holding hands underneath your right leg if you can bind here. Good. All right, let's fan the arms out. Looking up. This is using your core to come all the way up. Nice. Okay, straighten your right leg. Relax the arms down. Feet are straight ahead. Hands on your waist, coming forward and down. And then we're going to do another twist here. So coming all the way down, taking your left hand to your right ankle, or you can just lift the right hand up if you can't reach. So we're twisting to the right. Either left hand is in front of you or reaching to your right ankle. Good. Okay, coming back to the center. Right hand forward, twisting left, or reaching for your left ankle. Nice. Coming back down. Hold on to your elbows, how you did before, and hang. Now to come up, you're going to bring your elbows towards me, so the back is coming up straight. Get a little core challenge all the way up. Stretch up with the elbows. Make your arms like a V shape. Little back bend, and then hands to your heart. Good. Okay. If your legs are really wide, like mine, make them a slightly less wide. Taking the left toes out, we're going to the triangle. So reaching over your left leg and tilting into the triangle, looking up to your right thumb if that's available. Remember, in triangle, you're not bringing your body forward like this. Trying to tuck that left glute under, pull the right hip back. Okay, let's take the right arm over until you feel a nice stretch. Join the left arm parallel. Engage your core. Coming all the way up. Stretch. Good. Okay, now we're going to warrior two. You might open up your stance a little bit. Open your left hip and sink it down, looking left. Make sure you're not scrunching your shoulders. Push them down. So it's the core working here, not your upper body so much. Nice. Okay. Right hand is coming down, flipping the left palm up, exalted warrior. So stretch up, straight up with the left arm. Sink it down in the hips a little bit. All right. Left arm's coming down on top of your left leg. Right arm's coming over. Big side angle. Looking up to challenge your balance. And then if you'd like, the back of your right hand into your waist, or reaching for the crease of your left thigh. This is a little twist, or binding. Good, okay, let's open up your arms. So the right arm and the left arm are in a nice straight line. Side angle, and then inhale, engage the core, coming all the way up. We're back in warrior two. Good, all right, let's straighten that left leg. Arms come down to rest. Okay, feet are coming straight ahead, and then let's make our legs less wide. So a very narrow triangle, okay? Easy triangle. Turn your feet to the right. We're going to do another twist. So, both feet are facing to the right, left foot's angled a little bit. Inhale, arms are coming overhead, looking up, little back bend. Good. Inhale, coming up. Now we're going to twist to the right, looking behind you. Arms are parallel to the mat. Good. Inhale, arms overhead and look up. Exhale, turn your body to the left, look behind you. Arms are parallel to the mat. Inhale, arms overhead. Here we go, twisting to the right. We're going to try a little balance. So I'm twisting to the right and then reaching for my brick with my left hand. So I've got my brick here or the mat, and then the left leg is going to come up as I'm twisting. Little challenge. Twisting half moon pose or danyurasana. Good. Okay, when you're ready, that left leg is going to step back where it was, bringing your head to your right knee until you feel a hamstring stretch. Good. Okay, taking your wings out, leading with your chest. So you're using your core to come up, stretching up, little back bend, and then hands to your heart. Nice, okay. Turn straight ahead, and then just turn your feet the opposite way. So we're turning both feet to the left. The right foot's angled just a little bit. Inhale, arms overhead, starting with our back bend. Good. Inhale, coming up. We're going to take a twist to the left. So turn your body to the left and look behind you. Arms parallel to the mat. Inhale, arms overhead, stretch up. Very grounded in your feet, right, as we twist to the right, look behind you at your right hand. Inhale, arms overhead. Good, twist to the left, and we're trying our balance. So twisting half moon pose. Reaching for your brick or the mat with your right hand. You're staying in your twist as the right leg comes up. Parallel to the mat or just as high as you want it to go. Good, and then the right leg is going to step where it was, walking your hands in or on your bricks, head to knee. Good, okay. Open up your wings, leading with your chest. Coming all the way up, stretch up. Little back bend. One more challenge for balance. And then hands to your heart. Good, okay. Turn to face me. Bring your legs wider again. A little bit wider, triangle. Interlacing your fingers behind you. Give your shoulders a squeeze. Inhale, little back bend. Good. And then reaching, leading with your chest and chin, coming all the way down. Hands over your head, squeeze out any tension in your shoulders. Nice long spine. Good. And then hands are coming to the mat, and we're walking to a lunge. So either way you want to walk, the long way on your mat, finding a lunge, and then stepping back to downward facing dog. Let's walk out our dog. Good, okay, knees, chest, chin to cobra. Very nice. Okay, so let's come down to the lying on the mat, and we're going to try the bow together. The bow is a big back bend. So we're going to take it easy, nice stretch for the quads. One of the most beneficial poses for your digestion. Okay, so bringing your feet towards your bum, forehead down. Hold on to your feet or your ankles. Take a moment and let your quads stretch. So we're going to take some deep breaths here. So when you breathe in, you feel your belly pushing into the mat, into the floor. When you exhale, your belly comes up towards your spine. You can squeeze your quads a little bit. Okay, ready for the bow? The bow is inhale, kicking your feet up and away. Look up. And then exhale down. Inhale, kick up. Exhale down. Inhale, kick. Exhale down. Now we're going to come up and hold the bow if you want, breathing into your belly. So your chest rises as you breathe in, and then you drop a little bit like you're rocking, and you breathe out. Good, okay, so let's release the bow. And lie on your belly, turn your head to one side, palms facing up next to you, toes in and heels out, like you're pigeon-toed, and close your eyes, long deep breaths. Feel your spine lifting and lying with your breath. Good, and then turn your head the opposite way. Good, okay, let's come to the center and we're going to do the cobra. So bringing your legs together as close as they want to go, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, but don't touch the mat, okay? So we're going to lift up to cobra just using our back muscles. So don't touch the mat, lift up to cobra, and then exhale, come down, forehead touching the mat. Inhale, lift your hands off the mat so you're not touching. Lift up to cobra, and then come down. This time, lift up to cobra and then push your hands down. Elbows are staying into the rib cage as you come all the way up to cobra. Remember to keep those shoulders down. And then we're going to push to child's pose. So back into your heels, stretch out your lower back in extended child's pose. Long deep breaths. Good, and then rolling up one vertebra at a time. Beautiful. Okay, so let's take the legs out. Give them a shake. Navigating the twists and turns of life. So yoga helps keep us grounded in the present moment. Helps us to, or reminds us to, just appreciate the aliveness that we are. Good, all right, let's do one more twist. Taking the left knee to the chest. Give the colon a little squeeze. Lift the spine. Take the left foot over the right leg. Take the right arm around your left leg, but keep both sit bones glued to the mat as you rotate that left hand behind you wherever it touches, and then twist left. Such a nourishing pose. Good, and then releasing back to the center, taking your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Find those sit bones again. Stretch the right leg out. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward and down. So we're holding this hamstring stretch. Good, reaching your arms over your leg. Inhale to come up, stretch up. Hands to your heart. Good, okay, change your legs. Give them a little shake. Okay, right knee to the chest. Find your sit bones. Drop those shoulders. Right foot crosses over left leg. Left arm, a loving hug. Back stroke. right shoulder, and twist, gluing the sit bones. Good, okay, let's release back to the center. Take your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Stretch that left leg out, activate it. Stretch up in the spine. Exhale, forward and down. Head to knee. Good, okay, engage your core. Inhale to come up, stretching up, and then hands to your heart. Great, okay, give your legs a shake. Let's relax in a restorative pose. If you've got a bolster, take a bolster or a pillow. I've got my yoga brick. The brick's going to go beneath your shoulder blades and a higher brick underneath your head. This could be a bolster. So, the brick or the bolster underneath your shoulder blades, the higher height behind your head so that the back of the neck is long. Palms facing up. So we're allowing gravity to work on our shoulders. And breathe long and deep. One of the nicest poses for opening up your lungs and your heart. Stretches the rib cage, the chest, and the diaphragm. So I'm going to hold space for you while we relax together. You're either staying in that fish pose variation or coming down to Shavasana whenever you want. So close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breath. And allow your breath to be deep and slow and even. Taking your awareness down in your feet and relax. And taking your awareness into your legs and relax. So we're moving awareness deeper into the body, your inner body. Relax your hips, feel the energy in your lower body, the aliveness there. Then take awareness to the base of your spine and move up your spine, vertebra by vertebra. Relax the spine. Feel the energy in your spine, in your bones. Connect to the wonder of you, how awesome you are. Relax the muscles in your back. And relax the muscles in your shoulders. Any tension, let it go. Take awareness to your belly and allow your belly to soften. Relaxing your internal organs. And take awareness to your rib cage and chest. Take a few nice deep breaths. Really enjoy the breath, the aliveness. Good. Bring your awareness to your neck and throat and relax. And then move awareness to your face, relaxing all the muscles in your face, your jaw. Relax your eyes and your forehead. Good. And now take awareness from the top of your head. Scan your body all the way down. Connecting to your inner body and relax all the way down to your toes. And with every breath you exhale, allow your body to relax a little bit more. Good. Now bringing your awareness back to your breath. Gently add some movement to your hands and feet. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then taking the arms behind you. Have a nice stretch. And rolling over to one side. And then we'll meet together sitting in a meditation pose. Take a moment to just enjoy being you in this moment. In other words, just being. Really appreciate your life for a moment more. Your aliveness. And then bringing your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste. Peace and love. So see you all next time at Open Heart Yoga Center.